great mood for a while, they legalized pot in Colorado. Yeah, I heard the Coors Brewing Company is actually going to get in the pot game now. It's pretty cool. Yeah, they're on a nationwide search right now for the cheapest, weakest, shittiest strain of weed they can possibly find. Once they find that, they're going to hire a bunch of naked chicks and put it on TV. It's going to be awesome. So like Adam said, I live in Washington, D.C. We don't have legal weed yet. We have medical marijuana, but it's the East Coast type. You know, they don't consider boredom a medical ailment in D.C. I find that very limiting myself, but I have to cut back at some point because somehow I'm married. I don't get it either. I barely remember how that happened, but yeah, she's been saying, you know, might be time to cut that out. I got a couple words of wisdom for unmarried people. Things you should be aware of. Okay, first of all, fucking lifetime contract. Where'd that come from? Who still does a lifetime contract? For decades, sports teams, right? And then at some point, the teams and the players realize, hey, a lot of the time this doesn't work out. They devised a new plan, you know. I could see, like, most marriages, but all marriages, at some point you'd think someone you know would approach you and say, hey, me and Stacy, we're getting married, yeah! I got down on one knee, and I offered her a 5-year deal. She wanted 10, but I was like, baby, LeBron James only got 7, please! You're more of a 5-year woman. Seriously, what's the downside? Renew! If it's going well, renew! What is the problem? I have no ulterior motive here. I'm on the lifetime deal, you know? I'm screwed. I'm like Ted Williams. It doesn't matter how many home runs I hit. I'm never getting a raise. There's hope for some of you. The other thing I want to make absolutely clear, you should be aware of before you propose. Wedding planning. Oh, shit. Wedding planning. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, shit. I did not. I was not ready. I don't see the connection between marriage and weddings. That's my problem. I just wanted to be with her. You know? I said, honey, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to have a family with you. I want to grow old together. Will you marry me? She said, yeah, grab the dry erase board. Grab those Sharpies, grab those pencils, clear your fucking schedule. This is gonna suck. I'm smart, I'm a quick guy, so I thought, okay, I gotta come up with a plan here. So I quickly devised a 2-part plan that I was sure would work. Honey, part 1. Find out what time the courthouse opens in the morning. Part 2. Go there. At that time. Flawless, right? Yeah. She still refers to that as the George W. Bush version of our wedding plan. In a bad way. Which once she pointed it out, like I had to concede, that's pretty much what the Iraq war plan was. You know. That was basically part 1, find out what time Iraq opens in the morning. Part 2, choose a font for the mission accomplished sign. Yeah, well, that didn't really work out, so she didn't approve my plan. We went with her 20,002-part plan, which is just, I can't stress this enough. You have to do a million different things to plan a wedding. It's horrifying. You gotta think about, like, the location. You gotta fill out the registration. You gotta think about accommodations and pink carnations. You got the ramifications of the guest expectations and the amplification of the vow recitations, the excitation of the first conjugation and the anticipation of my masturbation. And we did this for 2 years. We planned this wedding for 2 years. That's 2 years of petty decisions for a single day. Let's put that in perspective. The peace conference after World War II took 16 days. And they planned the second half of the 20th century. Criticize if you will, but they were making decisions, you know what I mean? They were like, fuck it, let's have 2 Germanys, what could go wrong? Next question. And we were tackling such questions as, what shape should the napkins be? I don't know! The stakes are so high! Trapezoid? I don't know. What should we do with Japan? I know, we'll depose the emperor, but we'll let him live. Then we'll install the Western-style parliamentary system, modernize the economy, and put troops in Okinawa for a century. Next question. Should we allow children at the wedding? On the one hand, they're little angels. On the other hand, they're little Hitlers. I don't know what to do. You can imagine how, for a stoner, this is like an existential threat, this kind of planet. Right? You can see that. What should we do with Italy? Fuck them! Next question! Can we get the fuck out of here? You guys have been very good. Thank you.